Hey y'all, this is Kate from Kate Loves Makeup, and recently I've been getting a lot of requests on Instagram to show my vanity and my makeup storage, and so I thought it would be a fun YouTube video to film. I am filming it on my iPhone, so hopefully the quality is okay, but let's get started. So first of all, I've had people say, show us your beauty room, show us your beauty room. I wish I had a beauty room, that would be amazing, but it just doesn't work in our house. So to give you an overview, this is our master bedroom. The door is open so I can let the dogs out. So this is about all the space I have. I do have a set of Alex drawers behind me, and I'll show you that at the end. So I want to start with the vanity. So you've probably seen this everywhere. This is the Malm Dresser from IKEA. And I bought it because it was inexpensive and it fit this wall perfectly, but I'm in love with it and I understand why so many people use it. It has a glass top, so it's just so easy to clean. My only complaint, let me show you this drawer. It does not open very far. So that is how far it opens, but if you can see, it goes much further back. So you kind of have to be smart with your storage. Okay, so I thought I would start with what's on top of my vanity, and I will leave everything that I talked about linked below. So this is my first acrylic organizer, and as you can see, the drawers are very shallow, so I find that it obviously works best for lipstick, lip liners, eyeliners, stuff like that. This is my favorite drawer, look at that. Mac for days, I just love it. So I love this organizer, and it wasn't too expensive. And then I have kind of an obsession with coffee cups, and so I think they're perfect for brush storage. So I have this little cute one here that I store my beauty blenders, and then up here these are my main brushes. I've really decluttered my collection, so I don't have that many more than what's up here, but these are the ones I use all the time. So obviously the ones on the left are my eyeshadow brushes, and then the ones on my right are my face brushes. Okay, and then I get so many comments on Instagram and Insta stories about this mirror, and it is amazing. So first of all, it's just a great mirror. So it has different light settings, which I use every day because sometimes the lighting in here isn't the greatest. But the best thing about this, I don't know if you can see right there, it'll charge your phone, and it's Bluetooth. So you can listen to music, YouTube videos through it, or you can even make calls and talk to the person through the mirror. So like one time I was getting ready and I called my husband and I talked to him through the mirror as I was getting ready, which I just thought was so cool. This is another recent purchase I'm obsessed with. It was like $12, and it's just a phone stand. It's kind of cool because you can adjust it, and obviously you can put your phone that way or that way. And just like y'all, I'm obsessed with YouTube videos, and I basically watch YouTube videos when I'm getting ready each morning. So that has been amazing. And then this is like my pride and joy. This is my Glam box. It is super expensive and kind of ridiculous, but I'm so happy I bought it. The acrylic materials, I don't know how else to say it, it's so high quality. Like you can just feel that this is higher quality than anything else I've ever owned. Now that may not be important to you, so if you don't really care, then don't splurge on this. But I really like how deep the drawers are, especially the bottom one. I'll go through it in a second, but it just opens and closes so smoothly. And that may sound silly, but if you've ever had an organizer that doesn't, it is so annoying, especially when you're using it every day. So here on top, I store my perfumes, and then just some brow products, mascaras, my eyeliners, and then my setting sprays. Oh, just to take a step back for a second, so this isn't going to be really a makeup collection, not like a detailed one, and if you want to see that, just let me know. But I do have a larger makeup collection than I'd say the typical person, and that's because one, I love makeup, but also I'm lucky enough to get sent a lot of PR samples for my blog and my Instagram. If you hear noises, this little pup is being rascally. So anyways, that is why I have a lot, and there's a lot of products that I buy to review for my blog. So with that in mind, I know I have a lot. So in this first drawer, Basically, I have all my powders and then all but one of my face palettes, and that's just, everything's organized in how it fit best. I feel like I'm kind of reorganizing every week, but this is how I was able to organize where everything's grouped together and everything fits. So this is my eyeshadow primers, my single shadows, my stick eyeshadows, and then my smaller palettes. And then down here, these are my larger palettes, and I'm really proud of myself because that's all my eyeshadows, and I feel like I've decluttered so many, so I'm happy about that. I'm still a little overwhelmed, and I still really want the soft glam palette, but that is a whole different topic. Okay, so then I love how I have everything organized in here. You can't see it because I have so much stuff. Well, you can kind of see it. So I have this really cute shelf liner. I just love it. On my blog post, I'm doing a coordinating blog post to this video. I'll show you what it looked like when it wasn't like crammed full of products. But anyways, I bought all of these organizers. They're actually kitchen organizers, and they're perfect. So I have all my foundations in there, and then kind of tinted moisturizers. And then I have my concealers and my opened primers. Now this is where it gets a little ridiculous, and it's because I haven't found the one. So I'm constantly testing primers. So these are my open ones, and then back there are all my unopened ones. And then here are my highlighters. I'm not a huge highlight person, so I've really decluttered a lot of those. I am, however, a huge blush and bronzer person. So here are all my blushes. And then back there, again, since this drawer doesn't open all the way, I use it to kind of store backups. So those backup blotting papers, backup beauty blenders, and my L'Oreal sponge, and then my extra MAC Fix Plus and other setting sprays. And then right here, I have my bronzers, two of my larger highlighters, and then just kind of a hodgepodge. I have like my one cream blush and then my smaller bronzers. And then back there I have the Hourglass palette because I mainly use that for travel. And then like the two false eyelashes that I own because I really don't own that many. I don't know. I'm just usually a casual person, and so I rarely have the need for something like that. Okay, and then I always get a lot of compliments on this little bench stool. It's actually an ottoman from Target. I will leave it linked here too. And then the rug I found at HomeGoods. So I doubt I'll be able to find it online, but it was so inexpensive. So if you have a HomeGoods near you, go check. Okay, so then this is the other side of my room. Again, you can see I'm not working with much space. That's my bedside table right there. Our decorative pillows that we leave stacked. And then here are my Alex drawers. So I have a little bit of stuff on top, way too many perfume samples. And then this is either, it's like new PR I've gotten that I'm trying to either remind myself to review or decide if I want to keep it or if I want to give it away. And then here, this is more backups. Okay, so then my Alex drawers, really all of these are skincare backups, which is crazy, I know, except for this top drawer. So I saw my friend Serene, I saw she had labeled her Alex drawers like that, which I love because it's kind of hidden when you look at it straight on. You can see they used to be there and I had to peel them off and they look like shit now. But anyways, so then this is one more backup drawer. Okay, so that's my overview of my vanity and my makeup storage and kind of my collection. If you ever want me to go into more details, let me know. I could do a second video for that, but I feel like I have found organization bliss. Do you know what I mean? I love everything I have. I feel like that little organizer is perfect for lip products, especially for someone like me. I get in a rut and I use the same one over and over. So this kind of reminds me like, hey, you got a lot. You might want to try using other ones. And then of course I love my Glam box. And I love this dresser. I just think it's so convenient. And I used to have everything stored in the Alex drawers, which I do love those. That's another thing. I understand why everyone has them. They are perfect. But I really like this setup better because I sit here, I do my makeup, and everything I could ever want is within reach. And if you can't tell, I'm kind of at max capacity. So it really forces me to, one, not shop very much, and two, when I get sent PR, like really be picky about what makes it into my collection. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to go see like the corresponding blog post, it'll be at my blog, which is just katelovesmakeup.com. And again, I will link everything I can in the description box below.